Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Hi, Troy. Hi, Linda. Linda was here bright early. How are you all doing today? I have had quite the day. I'm just double checking everything because I know I jumped on a little early. But I figured if you're all here, Mel's go live, right? And I know Captain Jack is working, so he's not doing his live stream. And I actually had everything sort of set up. Hi, Robert. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am just looking over everything here and trying to make sure everything is going good. Hi, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Oops, stay in camera. My hair is going crazy today. Hey, Dave. How are you? It's been a while since you've been here. Welcome back. You got the van all buttoned up now. It's ready to hit the road. Is, Nope, I hit the button. Darn it. There we go. I'm good. Looking forward to hitting the road. So the van build is all done now? You're like done stressing out over it? I know. Oh my gosh. Did you guys get a lot of that hail? And, oh my goodness, the storms on Sunday were crazy. I hope everybody's property and everybody is safe. I know it was a bit hairy here. Ivan! Welcome, Ivan. You haven't been here in a while. I know you were busy combining 2 trailers down to 1. Have you got that all done and got one out now? Yeah, I know. I know they said tomorrow is supposed to be more, but I think this one's more up north. And I guess up north got hit with, oh, Tammy and Jeff. Oh, geez, Nancy. Is it like leaking or like is it just shingles moved? Oh, yeah, I know. I was sitting in my van and all of a sudden, like, I heard this tinging and then it sounded like stones were being thrown at my front windshield. And I started freaking out because I didn't really know, so to speak, about the hail and everything coming. It was a bit crazy. And yeah, so I'm sitting in my van with it hailing, like, and I thought, oh, please do not let one of my solar panels be damaged in this. But It doesn't look like any of them are damaged. Oh, Nancy, I'm so sorry. That is a pain. Hopefully, you're not in the path of the storms for tomorrow while your roof guy is here. Yeah, I know that there was confirmed touchdowns here around, actually, where I used to live, there was a touchdown. Not real super close to my old house, but close enough. Closer than I ever want to see one. So, yeah, these storms, I mean, I don't know. Michigan is used to crazy storms, but yeah. Well, by the way, to let you guys know about the update with Dad, we went to the doctors and we are now going to start the dementia testing. And the doctor didn't think I knew what I was talking about when it came to there's two types of dementia that I think my dad has. I don't know exactly which one because he, like, out of all the symptoms I can find for the two, they, it's like he has three less than the other, but I don't know. It seems to, so yeah, I'm not quite for sure if, oh, hi, Tina. You snuck in here. This new chat, I am not used to this new chat. It is kind of kittywampus. And so, hi, Tina. Glad you could make it. But anyways, so yeah, the two dimensions that my dad, I think my dad has one or the other. And I was telling the doctor this, and he's like, well, your dad's not an alcoholic, so he can't have this one. I'm like, he's got a lot of, and I started naming off all these things to where I'm 90% sure that they're all, on this one. And he's like, oh, okay, yep, we'll mark that down. So now we've got a neurologist that we're going to go to, which in theory, I know none of the medicines really help or do much, nor do I know that he will even take them. But at least if we can get a diagnosis, that might help. But yeah, so it's been a crazy week on top of the storms and the doctors did tell him not to be driving. And he asked the doctor why he thinks that he should not be driving, because even though he loses his balance, balance has nothing to do with driving. And uh so it was a long a long conversation, and he told my dad that, or my dad told him that he would think about not driving. Hey, Kevin, glad you're here. Hey, you missed Thursday. We were doing, we were talking about the DeLorean. I had trivia questions with the DeLorean. So anyways, I have a ton of trivia questions today. And I'm just going to check in chat here. I actually did not get this shirt. My crazy daughter likes to get me all these weird shirts, and this is one of them. There's another one that she got, and it said, I can talk about cars with anyone, or something like that. And so yeah, they always get me really cool, weird shirts like that, or weird gifts, which I really appreciate because I'm that kind of weird person, which is, fits my personality. All done with it. All they have to do, all that is left is the shed, steps and skirting, disposing of LEDs happening Thursday. Ah, well, we'll be here for 2 hours, so if you can pop in on Thursday, you're always welcome. But, yeah, you were definitely missed. But, uh-oh, what happened to, uh-oh. Did this do this to me? Huh. All right, well, anyways, I have trivia questions. Who's ready for some trivia? Brody, welcome. Let me see. And Jeff and Tina, I see, or Jeff and Tina, Jeff and Tammy, I seen that you guys were going live tonight. So after my live stream, we'll all chase over. And I am not going in the house tonight. I've hit my max. So I'm definitely vegging out in my van, watching some YouTube. So I'll be there. How's his new job going, Brody? I haven't been able to catch his lives. Saturdays are absolutely horrible for me. So, but anyways, let's get into some trivia. And Dave, they're all true or false. I think you asked hard questions tonight. I think true and false are not that hard. You got 50-50 chance. All right. So, true or false? April Fool's Day is a national holiday in the United States. Ugh. Whoa. I just got it drinking like everybody's on it. We got false, false, false. We got false, we got false, we got false, 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 false. I figured I'd start out with a really easy one. Actually, there are a few easy ones, real easy ones tonight. But I got them all mixed up, so we'll see. It is not a, everybody got it right. It is not an official holiday, just a weird observation for fun. All right. And I am working off 2 screens tonight, or I'm going to attempt to again. But we'll see. We'll see how this second screen holds up. Last Thursday, I went black and I couldn't get it back on. So, it was a little nerve-wracking for me. The original origin of April Fool's Day is clearly known and documented. True or false? Anybody really know how April Fool's started? When it started? How it started? Oh my, where did it... What just happened? Yeah. We got faults. 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 Hey, Phil. Welcome, welcome. We got faults. Glad you can make it. Faults. True. Ivan, you going against the grain? Brody 300, yep. Faults. Alright, I think everyone answered, and it is false. The origin is uncertain with several theories. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get rid of this one. Uh-oh. Hang on. All right. And I figured out, I think I have an idea of why my second screen goes black, but I'm not for sure how to fix it yet. So I have been doing a lot of Googling on that. And on top of dealing with my dad, I really want to just pull my hair out at this point. And so, yeah, I need to start working on projects, and I need to start traveling because I need a vacation. All right. Number... Phil, I'm reading your comment and trying to read my question. Yes, my second screen joined the dark side for a second. But yes, and I'm all over the place. Anyways, thank you for hitting the like button. And the next trivia question, true or false? One of the theories linked April Fool's Day to the change from the Julian to the Georgian, George, whatever calendar. I don't know. Number one on the thumbs up. Oh my goodness. Okay, this chat. Where did it all go? Okay. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just need to find a tech person that can, just figure out all my tech problems. This chat. All right, so we've got a true. We got a true. We got a true. We got a true. We got a true. True. And I'm using new software. Well, the newer software tonight that I've been using for the last couple days or last couple times, and I'm not used to it yet. And the answer is true. Some believe people who still celebrate the new year in April were called April Fools. I didn't know that. All right. Maybe the screen just times out. Yeah, I'm not quite for sure about that. In France, true or false, in France, April Fool's Day is called Poison d'Avril, April Fish. Ugh. I think I'm winning. Oh my gosh, Dave. Little man is so super stoked about this 4th of July, and we are going to be making a bed for him, a newer bed in the van for him, and he is all geeked about the 4th of July. So we've got true, 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 true. False, true. Poison is French for fish. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I already told my mom's daughter that weekend I'm gone because I need a vacation. So I have 2 things planned for massively for the 4th of July weekend and the M25. Them are the most things that I'm planning other than little day trips. And I'm gonna so need them. We got true. And the answer is true. Kids try to stick paper fish on their backs. Okay. Oh, Brody, you and your fish liver and onions. Ugh. No, 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 no. I'll take the mashed potatoes and spinach and biscuits, though. But the onions, I like to breathe. They would kill me. So that's definitely out. In liver, no thank you. I don't think I want to even try liver. Well, hi, RJ. Thank you for subscribing. I am live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Thursday at 8 p.m. So I'm glad you did catch us live. It's lots of fun. And I really don't know what I'm doing half the time, but that's pretty normal. All right. So we're doing trivia questions. Since you're a new subscriber, we'll just, they're true or false. It's all for fun. So jump in. What state are you listening to, or what state are you from if you're from the United States? Or what country are you from, if you don't mind sharing? And the trivia question right now is Google once released a fake job listing for a position on the moon. True or false? We got true, true. Oh, true. Sounds true. Florida. Ah, I love Florida. I've been to Florida four times now. I think I'm in Michigan. Got to go out and have a great, got to go. All right, Kevin, have fun. We got faults. Yeah, I've been down to Key West 2 times, two times. Yeah, 2 times. I've been all over Florida. All right. I seen a prank where a kid took a garbage bag and pulled the garbage bag over himself and waited for the garbage man to come and pull it up, and it was a kid under the garbage. I think that would freak out any garbage container. Thanks for stopping by, Kevin. You be safe. And we got I don't know, did everybody answer? Phil, I'm not for sure what that is. Ah, RJ, you've got a channel. Awesome. I'll have to go check it out after the after the live stream. We're going over to Jeff and Tammy's live stream. They do really lots of random stuff on their live stream. But after that, I'll definitely go check out your channel. Chinch. Bill, I never know what you're talking about. But I think everybody answered. So the truth, or the answer to the trivia question is true. One of many of Google's famous April Fool's pranks. State of confusion. Always, I don't know. It's the chat. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Oh, look at that. Just subscribe to RJ's channel. Awesome. You got some new subscribers. Thank you guys. You guys are an amazing group, I have to tell you. All right. Let's do this one. I'm totally blind from birth. Wow. That's amazing. And you have a YouTube channel? I'm definitely going to have to go check that out. I remember back when I was really super young, and I tried to go back to adult ed, and there was a lady who lost her sight due to childbirth, and she was learning how to cook and care for her kids after becoming blind, and I totally admired. That is so hard. For me, I would think it's totally hard. I mean, obviously, if you were born blind, you didn't know what you were missing, I guess. But I mean, I think anything that you can accomplish is great. So, good job. And yes, there is a link for Jeff and Tammy's live stream. I normally can talk better than this. Holy cow. At least I think I can. I don't know. And Ivan, we will definitely post that link when we get closer. Oh, Phil, that's okay. You can pick on me all you want. Like I said, I have had a Timmy. Welcome, Timmy. I've had a long day. I just got a job working on the back of a garbage truck. Boss said no training needed. Just pick up on the job. I love it. I love it. I love it, Nancy. All right. So, back to trivia. Oh, Phil, you're from New York, if I remember right. I was asking where RJ was from because RJ is new. Phil, you've been around here a while. So if I remember right, you're from New York City. Time for Mountain Dew. Yeah. Actually, I have not had a Mountain Dew in probably a week now. So, yeah, I need Mountain Dew right there. All right. Next trivia question. You're only allowed to play one prank until noon on April Fool's Day in some countries. True or false? We got false, we got true, we got false, we got false, we got true. True, true, false, false. I do it all day long. I could see that. William, did Rick ever get a hold of you or did he forget? We got true. Because if William, if he didn't get a hold of you, let me know and I'll bug him. He forgets easily. He's got a lot of things going on too. So, unless you're friends with him on Facebook, then go bug him there. All right, I think everybody answered. And then there's that too. Dave, you should go back and watch my live stream from last Tuesday. I had a guy named Rick on. I interviewed him, and he's a vet, and he does RWB, which is a really cool program with getting vets outside doing physical activity. Brittany, you always bug him anyway, so that's just normal. Yeah, it's a really cool program. I don't know if you know what RWB Red, White, and Blue program is, but I thought of you. Acquire a Mountain Dew. Fourth with the dew. Anyways, so yeah, just go check out that thing. And I don't know why my thing is. I got lots of issues still, I guess. There. We're getting kind of dark in here again. But anyways, it's true. It's traditionally tradition in common traditionally yeah, anyways, in common in the UK and parts of Canada. Holy crap. All right. We'll turn off this light. I don't know why this light is failing me, but it's failing. So there we go. Pranks can get confusing the daylight savings time. Yeah. Nope, Timmy, I cannot prove it. So, I don't live in the UK and I don't live in Canada. I even might know. I don't know. Like I said, this is all just for fun. So. True or false? April Fool's Day has been banned in some schools and workplaces. We got true. We got true, 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 false, true, true, true. What's your opinion on expensive? Go look up brake pads, starters, alternators, and see how much it costs to repair one. And the answer is true. Due to concerns about safety and disruption. And I know that one is true because some of the places I have worked, you would get a write-up for that. I don't know about schools, but go with the Honda Prinny. They're just good. True or false? The first recorded mention of April Fool's Day is in English was in the 1800s. Jeez. Wow. We got false, we got false, we got false, we got true, we got false, and we got true. Let's see. Hey Suzy, I just shared your channel with a friend of mine. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the help that we can get. YouTube is big enough for everybody, so. And then the answer is false. It dates back to the 1600s. All right. I got a kick out of this one. So you all probably already know this answer, but imports go up tomorrow. Yeah. True or false? Van life started in 2010 as a digital nomad trend. True or false? Stay with American cars or Toyota. Sadly, though, there's not very many American cars anymore. We got faults, 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 we got faults. Question? It's false because it started in the 60s. False with the 2010 LOL Fool's Day 2010. Ooh. And the answer is it's false. It gained popularity in 2010, but people have been living in vehicles since the 1960s and earlier. And actually, if you think about it, look across during the wagons and the horse and buggy era, how many settlers moved from California to Arizona? So, yeah. Yep, it has been around forever. There's nothing new about living in a vehicle. We will always be doing it. At least this chick will be. True or false? The band Queens, the lead singer was Freddie Mercury. We got true, true. Oh, Scotty. Brittany, which one is the Acura you're looking to replace? The Honda or your truck? Because I know you love your truck. All right, I think everybody has answered that. Extra vehicle. The starter went out finally. And the answer is true. Hang on, there's a question I want to find here. Hang on, guys. Let me get rid of this. There's a question. Okay. Since Brittany brought this up, well, sort of brought this question up. See if I can get my screen. Brody, I thought that was April Fool's. That's why I totally ignored you. The world's best-selling car of all time is Toyota Corolla. True or false? Whoa, I was just reading one. Oregon Trail Days. Yes. Oregon Trails definitely had a few nomads. Very true. We've got true, we got false, we got true. I was wondering if that was April Fool's for Brody. So I didn't read it. False. We got true. True, or it should be. True, or the Yugo. Oh, William. True. Yeah, I don't see Brittany ever getting rid of her truck. She loves that truck way too much, and it's a Chevy truck, so. But they do a lot of traveling. Hints to my daughter. She might have a little travel bug in her too. That's okay, Brody. It's all good and fun. We've got true. We got true. And the answer is true. I thought when I read that one, I was wondering if it was going to be a Honda Accord or the Toyota Corolla, because either one of them, I feel like the Honda Accords sell just as fast as the Toyota Corollas, at least in my opinion. But all right, wind up toys. Yeah, don't let it go over the Mackinac Bridge on a windy day. That's bad. That's bad. True or false? Water can boil and freeze at the same time. Okay. I don't think so. True. True. False. True. False. True. True. False. All right. Go over and do this. And yes, I talk to my computers like they will listen to me. And I know they won't. I already know that. But I like yelling at them anyways. False. False. I think everyone answered. And the answer is true. This is called a triple point. I had never heard of this before. How many of you guys have heard of this before? Because I have never heard of that. Yeah, my kids are pretty mechanically inclined, sort of. They grew up around mechanics, so but yeah, that is a very good thing to do, to have. Anybody that's buying a vehicle should always have another mechanic check it out. Only if you're making moonshine. Aha. Is it that time already? Holy cow. It has been 1 hour, guys. Holy cow. All right. Well, guys, thank you all for joining me. I didn't realize that we were already on to an hour, so thank you, Troy, for popping that link up for me to direct everybody over there. Make sure you all go check out Jeff and Tammy. Their channel is very, very entertaining. They love trying out food, which I still don't know how they're not 500 pounds at this point, but they're awesome. So go check them out. So, all right. You all have a good night. Safe travels. Be careful. And if you're in the path of the storms tomorrow, keep an eye on that. Thank you all for showing up. And go check out our RJ's channel after Jeff and Tammy's. And I will see you guys over at Jeff and Tammy's. And then I'll see you on Thursday at 8 p.m. right here. Bye.